Here I am currently sporting my very fashionable Isle of Man bandana in a freezing cold tent in the middle of Tanzania at stupid o'clock in the morning. And the reason for that is we're heading down to Ngorongoro Crater, which just sits about a kilometre away from here. So we should be there very, very shortly. Now, if you don't know anything about this crater, it's a huge volcanic crater that sits up in the crater highlands of Tanzania. It's about 19 kilometres across by about, I think it's 600 metres actually deep, the walls that go round the side of it, so it's pretty colossal. And what it's famous for is the sort of micro ecosystem that sits in the bottom in the crater floor. You can find pretty much all of the big 5 safari animals there and a lot more beside that, so it offers a fantastic sort of day experience in the bottom of the crater area. So we'll be heading down there shortly to see what all the fuss is about. Well, I've made it to Ngorongoro Crater, and first impressions are this place is absolutely stunning. I thought the crater floor might be quite barren and there wouldn't be a lot going on, but I couldn't have been more wrong. There was a lot here and a lot of diversity. I mean, just look at this behind me. This is a hippo pool, and there's actually hippos just there, probably about 30 meters away from me at the moment. Just unbelievable. It's absolutely stunning. I haven't taken that many wildlife shots so far, but I have taken some landscape shots, which I wasn't expecting. The place is just so picturesque. I mean, even on a day like this where it's quite grey, quite overcast, which is apparently quite normal, it's still so beautiful. And yeah, I've just found myself just taking shot after shot. We're actually getting quite nice kind of beams of light shining through the cloud as well, which is working really well. So some of my standout shots so far, I think, have been, I've put that kind of like herds of wildebeest kind of in the foreground. I've had the cloud shrouded steep sides of the caldera rising in the background, and then I've had these beams of light kind of shining through, and it really has added that extra something special to the image. So I'm really pleased with those. I've only been here about 2 hours so far, and I've got another 4 hours left on my ticket here. So really looking forward to what else this stunning place has to offer. I'm now back on the crater rim, and you can see the crater just behind me, just over these bushes here. And yeah, what a contrast it is up here to down there. It's like a lost world down there, it really is. Up here, it's quite cold, it's quite misty. There's almost rainforest kind of around here. If I just spin you around, you'll get a good feel for the terrain around here. But down there is like pure African savanna, classic kind of African savanna. So yeah, massive contrast, and it just feels like a lost world because it's shrouded in mist from up here, and then you descend through the mist into this incredible place. I don't think one day there is enough at all. I think you'd need to go back multiple times to get the most from it. If you've watched my Serengeti vlog, which you'll find just at the top now, you'll see that I pretty much focused on the big cats, and I tried to get really simple compositions that focused entirely on the actual animals. But where's the fun in doing the same thing? And I didn't do the same thing here. I didn't actually take that many exclusive wildlife shots. Instead, I kind of went for almost landscape shots where I tried to capture the animal in its native natural environment. So the animal almost became part of the wider scene. And I think that worked perfectly for a location like this, because what makes this special isn't necessarily the animal, because you can get those animals loads of places in Africa. It's the context of them, it's where they are, it's where they're located. and it's just outstanding. So a lot of the shots I went for, I would feature the animal not prominently in the image and just kind of place it within the wider scene, and I think it worked pretty well. I would say I've probably got 2 or 3 images that for me I think stand out, but I'll only get a proper feel for it when I actually flick through, when I get home to post-process them. I would have absolutely loved to get a panoramic shot from the crater rim of the entire crater, but the weather's just not playing ball today. It's just not clear enough. It's way too hazy, so you can only work with what you're given when you're on trips like this. I don't have the luxury of coming back here day after day, but I think there's some incredible shots that could be had at this location. Really could. You just got to wait for the right conditions. So that's about it for the Northern Circuit in Tanzania. I next fly to Zanzibar to have a little bit of relaxation and beach time. I may find time to do a vlog there, I'm not entirely certain. We'll just have to wait and see on that front. But as for the wildlife photography, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't particularly think I'm very good at it, but I tried my best, and I think I have developed over the last few days. I think I have slowly improved in a few areas, and that's all photography it's about. It's about challenging yourself, pushing your boundaries, and trying to develop as a photographer, and I think I've done that to some extent. This part of Tanzania is absolutely stunning. I've got no doubt that I'll return here one day because there's so much on offer. It's just amazing. Absolutely incredible, and a special word goes out to the safari company that took me around, Gosheni Safaris, and our guide Francis, who has been astonishingly good. So good. I don't think it would have been half the trip without him or his outfit. They have been incredible. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you've enjoyed following me over the last few vlogs in this part of the world. It's been fantastic. If you've enjoyed watching, as always, I love to get likes, comments, subscribes. They're always great to receive. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.